Hello, I'm Stanley. I'd like to show you how you can use the Planswift software for measuring site area, ground floor area, external perimeter, trench guards, and wall guards of uh, either AutoCAD or PDF drawing. We'll be working with this drawing, and these are what we'll be looking at. So I got the Planswift software opened. So the drawing should be in a folder. This is the folder on your desktop. So you can see this is the drawing. So you put the drawing in a folder, then you import the whole folder into the Planswift software. Watch me as I do it. You click new job, then you give it a job code. You can give it, let's say, job quote 1. Then give it a description. It's 1 bedroom flat work. Then you change this to metric, click next, then select the folder, click next, finish. Yeah, this is the drawing. It has been imported into the Planswift software. So the first thing you do is you scale the drawing. The reason for scaling is you pick a known scale. We are using let's use 10.5 meters. Select the beginning, start point, and end point. Then you check what you scaled using dimension. Let's check using a similar dimension at the downside. See, so the reason for scaling is to give the software a benchmark. You can also call it a reference point for doing a subsequent measurement. Works by doing this old scale by new scale stuff. So after having done this, let's measure the ground floor area. You select area, new area, you give it a description, ground floor area. You can change the color if you want to, but I think this color is good. Click OK. Then you start from the beginning, start point, then to the other edge. You see, if you hover your mouse, the ground floor area is 61.35. So let's put it 61.35 square meter. So the next is the external perimeter. If you hover your mouse here, you can see 32.70 meters below the area. There's something showing linear total. That linear total is the external perimeter of the ground floor. So we've used a stone to kill two birds. So the external perimeter is 32.70 meter. As you are measuring the ground floor area, the software is also measuring the external perimeter. So the next we'll be looking at is the trench guard. So you can off this. So the trench guard is in linear. So you click this, you give it a trench guard. Okay, so let's take it from here to this point. Stop here. There's a column here, column pit. We'll continue after the column pit. But when we are doing wall guard, we take everything, including what you have in the column pit. Stop here. Yeah, that's the external guards. So let's continue with the internal guards. Taking it center to center. I'm gonna stop here because it's in centers. So the let's take this wall, continue, take this wall, continue, take this wall. Using a very short while, we get our gut done. It's whenever we're going center to center. So this is the last wall, and yep, we're done with the gut. So we click this to get the total guts. If you check the left part of the drawing of the screen, you see 52.7 meters in the trench guts. Double click, click advance, you can also see it here, 52.72 meters. So okay, let's record that. Yeah, 52.72 meters. So the next is the wall gut. So let's off this, and let's say wall gut. You can leave the line to be green. Take from one edge to the other edge. And then, just like we did before while calculating the trench gut, the only difference is that the wall gut, we didn't stop at the column pit, because the wall enters the column pit, but the trench stops at the edge of the two edge of the column pit. But you have walls inside column pit, so just tracing the walls on the floor plan. This is the last. Click escape, and see the wall guard is 50. Okay, we forgot to do this, because normally the wall guard should be more than the trench guard. Yes, the wall guard is 53.3 meters, so put that here, 3.3 meters. So the site area from the site plan, scale the drawing first. You can scale it using 30 meters. Then you click area, give it a site area. Start from here to this place. Over your mouse, you can skip. Over your mouse, see 453 meters square. 453.1 square meter. So with this, you can use these values for your taking off using EQS software. So when you open the EQS software, EQS2 software, you can insert these values. So this is how we came about the values we are using in the previous videos. In a very short while, we've gotten our trench guards, wall guards, external perimeter, ground floor area, and site area. So it's very nice to use both software side by side. Thank you.